Hey, Rudy, thank you for 86 months. What's happening? Get him. That's a perfect place for a typo, I think. I always feel like the idiot amongst my close coworkers. But in the extended universe, I don't even know what to say. They are, they're almost all younger than me. And they seem to, in general, have low awareness of things that are shitty. Which means I see stuff that makes me frown. Like, they get hyped up about LLM stuff. Oh, there's a new, they announced a new agent. Oh wow. Oh. Or that other one recently where they got hyped up about on-chain ads, which, like every crypto thing, I opened the article, I looked at it, top to bottom, I reread it, and like every crypto thing, I'm just like, okay, so what? These are ads that no one will ever see? What's the excitement here? What's the... I guess it's like technology for on-chain advertisements, but like it's useless. It's a useless technology. And it's not technology. It's just bullshit. I mean, I don't know. I don't like writing by hand either. How are you weird? Oh, I mean, what I was trying to say is it's irrelevant. I don't take it as an indication of like good or bad, or young or old. Um, yeah, I don't know. I also don't. They're not so young that they they shouldn't have the knowledge to recognize those things as, I don't know. Like, I'm in this weird position of sort of being surrounded by normies who they it's absolutely just an unawareness. It's a lot of people who are essentially comfortable and therefore apathetic. And they just sort of obliviously think that any technology news is good news. Whereas I've completely, like, I definitely, if you go further back in the timeline, there was a time when I also felt like advancing technology was just a an obvious good, but that was being chipped away at slowly with the kind of steady realization that like every gain in productivity gets gobbled up above, and more is just expected of everybody down below. I always kind of had that simmering away, But in more recent times, when I see a new technology now, it's more like, well, for example, today I saw a headline about, I think it was like at Oxford or something, some researchers figured out teleportation. And it was just quantum, bullshit. Not like actually, like there was an apple here and now there's an apple there. But like my first thought, just based off of the headline, was like, oh no. You know what I mean? Maybe a decade ago I would have been like, fuck yes. But now it's just, oh no. Because my first thought is like, oh, they're gonna teleport homeless people into the ocean, probably. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we invent something like that, it's not going to be something that you and I get to use. Or if we do, it'll be because it's something really fucking obnoxious, right? Like, your boss can teleport you into the office. No more working from home. I know. A lot of people were pointing out, like, this is... somebody already got a Nobel Prize for this. Yeah, sure, I like the idea, too. If it's from my bed to my office in my house, maybe. I'll just become one of those things from Half-Life 2 that just become a slug, because I don't use my muscles for anything anymore. They all atrophy away, and I'm just sort of a weird skin sack creature thing. Anyway, back in reality. You know, like I don't understand people that get excited about crypto stuff. I don't get it at all. It's just sort of a non-stop scam thing. It's its primary use. Well, yeah, I mean, it's essentially just Greater Fool is the entire thing. It's all Greater Fool, which is not dissimilar from the way capitalism tends to work in general. But crypto is pure about it. It's always Greater Fool. I don't think that it can be a good backing to the banking system. I think if that happens, which would probably be forced upon us, maybe there's a 1% chance that that's fine and a 99% chance that it's the end. Also, I'm not in the best mood because I'm wrestling with a one of those things where I maybe have a health problem. I'm not sure. It's developing. Uh, I mean, there's a variety of different reasons why beer, but that's one of them. But that's to do with mining. Yeah. Now they do proof of stake or whatever, which is less energy intensive. The problem with it is that it's a solution looking for a problem. And it just gets shoehorned into things where it doesn't belong. But yeah, as far as the unknown health situation thing, I have, it's like the worst kind of thing where it's just this like lower abdominal pain. So I can't tell if it's just a huge shit. It doesn't seem like gas because it started last night and it's just kind of hanging out. Um, I mean, I never know how to answer that question. I think dull. If I go around, like pressing around, no, no. If I press on it on my left side, I can find a spot where it feels like the spot where it hurts a bit more. And I would say that when I do that, then it gets closer to sharp. Well, this is low. This is below my belly button area, basically. Pretty sure spleen's higher than that, right? And it's on the left side. So it's not my appendix. That's on the right side, although I know you guys have no idea where the organs are. As we learned. What if my appendix is on the left? Yeah. To the best of my knowledge, I don't have whatever that... I don't remember the name of it, but there is that condition where you can have all of your organs reversed. Left and right. I can't even... I'm not able to hit a particular spot that it's really bad. And I'm pushing all around. So I don't know. It seems like it's... I guess I would say that it's kind of general, but there is a spot that's worse. Yeah, but gas usually wouldn't hang around for 24 hours, would it? I've already done the kiss of death with this sort of thing, where I did a search. I did a search, and I'm wondering or worried now. Well, I don't know, but it could be like a pocket. Or it could be that, pubs. It always could be that. Yeah, not much there except intestines. Although one of the things I read was saying that like kidney pain has a tendency to like be felt more towards the front. And I mean, also nut might not be wrong because you feel that up higher than the nuts, you know? It's funny because I've always thought of it as kind of like phantom ovary pain. Like if you have nut pain, you feel it up in a territory that's like, if I had ovaries, that's where that would be. But that's not what's actually hurting. Nut. Sith, thank you for the biddies. Yeah, appendicitis is crazy because it's like it's just a sudden bomb going off in your body, basically. I still remember when Nakomi had it and how wild that was. You just can't eat bananas anymore. That sucks. Not that kind of pocket, Fox. But I guess you can develop pockets on your intestine that will capture things. My dad had this. He used to eat a lot of something. I can't remember. It was either like almond related or nuts and seeds in general or something like that. He had some, I guess, get caught up in the intestine and his intestine exploded. Essentially. So, you have that in your head now. After a few hours, I don't want to go to the hospital. Oh. It does not make me flinch, no. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm a germaphobe and probably I'm not really a hypochondriac, but I'm probably borderline. So if you keep saying stuff like that to me, I'll start to lose my mind a little bit. Yeah, it's not interrupting my train of thought. Oh, I can take the elevator apparently, or can I? I can. And this is where I came out of. Zane's room. Access to Skybridge. Don't we call those elevators? I probably should... I have a doctor I could call tomorrow.
Layers upon layers.
Probably what I should do and just...
A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
I'll call my doctor tomorrow, I guess, and just see what his take is. I don't know. Imagine if stepping out here meant that you couldn't get back to the hotel just like at the beginning. And you had to go through that whole thing again to get back in here. Where did we leave off? We went to the room. We met Tom Zane. And then... I'm not sure. I don't remember how I got here, but then we did a... Did I take the elevator down? Is that what happened? Yeah, we did Night Springs, but I mean, that was kind of disconnected from how we got here. I honestly don't remember exactly. This feels so much like towards the end of Silent Hill 2. Like, the place looks nicer in general, but I do keep feeling like I'm gonna be attacked by some legs. Man, they can hit me with all the musical numbers they want to, because that shit was so good. Everything that they've done in this is so good.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Okay, I'll come back to that. We have a new scene. Okay, we have another symbol. Well, like I said the other night, they've done everything so well that I feel really fucking drawn into it. Like, I wanna know everything about it, which I haven't really...
I didn't have the key.
I haven't felt that strongly about some game stuff in a while. Okay. So we can get a key to 101 as well. For all that, I think I want to check out the elevator and see where that takes us. I think that's where we came from. I think we came down the elevator, but I'm just curious. Because maybe this is different. No, it doesn't appear that anything's different here. Oh. I don't know why I didn't notice Alan's spider sense before.
I ride and I ride and I ride and I run.
What the? Are they trying to keep me out of the save room?
I need the words. No way out.
Okay. I like how it's just more blocked. I don't like how they keep tricking me. Are you real or not real? That's why I end up just letting them punch me.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
But the key that we got, though, it's still 104. Wait, what? What? Okay. Yeah.
I just want to say, I tried. Come to the
Okay. I wasn't sure that that was actually a different save room. Oops. Oh, my. So going through here takes me to the second floor. That's a lot of cake. Huh. Doug, thank you for 36 months. So this is gonna be like some kind of weird labyrinth, huh?
Alan Wake. Weak. You're stuck.
Oh my. Oh no. Hmm.
There's nothing there. You're in my story.
What the hell is this? Nothing? That's weird. Very aggressive shadows on this one. They just sort of keep coming to annoy me. Oh, I probably needed... There's a words of power here. Ah! Got it. Words of war.
I'm lost in the dark.
Okay. So these were, like, nothing, basically. Nothing of consequence. Oh. Wild.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began. Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
My name.
Wake.
Still my name.
Alan, awake.
Oh.
Think the words.
Yes or no? Wait a minute. Wait. Where did I went in here and I like... Where did everything that just happened... Oh. So I went down the hallway. I came out over here. That's so confusing. That's confusing as hell. So when I looked over here, I thought this was where I had come from. Foxborn, thank you for the biddies. Pardon? Whoa! Oh, whoops. They do have door technology, yeah. Okay, so we just saw Dr. What's-His-Name on that TV there. Dr. Darling. Thank you. It was like on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't think of Darling. I kept thinking like Dr. Smile or something like that.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
209.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
I do enjoy how Alan is like a, I don't know, like an imagination detective. Ah, 101. Word of stuff. Oh my gosh. These are all good? There are only 2 of these in the game. Aw. That sucks. I mean, these are the ones I would go for, I think. Well, that changed the vibes slightly.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What a nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her.
Wake.
This story is a monster. Wake. These are my words. I have read these words on the truth. These words, damn it.
Another one steps in, take their place.
Using the words. My story. You can't.
What the fuck? Almost died there.
Weak. This story is a monster. Using the words. Cult of the word.
2 shots?
Yeah. I didn't get a headshot.
Still. It's fucking close-up range with a shotgun.
They're ghosts. I'm fighting weird shadows.
Even more the reason why a headshot shouldn't matter. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go cool down from my super fucking hot shower.
Okay.
Mwah.
Wow.
Also, I ordered your thing, but it's not gonna get here until after Valentine's Day.
That's okay. Okay. Oh, this is not even the right one. Or was it? It was? Oh, it was, because it's in the shower. That's where.
I'm weak. Weak.
Okay, so now oh wait, there's a container there also that I missed. Yeah, he just keeps saying John Wick. It's funny because I do feel like Alan looks a little bit like modern Keanu Reeves. Like, if they do a movie, they could certainly have Keanu play him. But on the other hand, they already have an actor.
The scene here had changed. This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
So I guess I go back to the first floor now? I know I don't have to do it from where I am, but I want to see it from this angle. Maybe I don't want to see it from this angle. This angle sucks.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Whoa!
You are a character in my story!
Lovely. But there's also still blocked, but less.
The scene changed with the story. I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Was Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Ah. Unmapped territory. Guess I'll do the side path first here. Uh-huh. Alright, so the path didn't matter. Or, I guess it didn't matter, but maybe the most amazing room is down the other path.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
That was fucking cool. That was really cool. Yeah, you know, Alan is, he's never in too much of a hurry. Huh. We're back at the entrance.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Well, I'm not feeling the best. I don't know if it's that thing I brought up earlier or not. But I think I am going to clear out. And if I have to, I'll go do something about the thing I mentioned. But, yeah. Sorry for the short stream, but thank you for watching and hanging out. This is getting very interesting. And I will see you guys next stream.